Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for August 2020. We're going to start off with this deck right here. We're going to look at your side, we're going to look at their side, we're going to do the X spread, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to put a few letters for you from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Okay, so let's see what is coming up in your love life for the month of August. This is the love reading for the sign of Aries for August 2020. The first card you have, Aries, is Four of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. Strength. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. Eight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. The Devil. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. Justice. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. The World. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. Page of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. Knight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aries for August. And you have Temperance. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you have going on here. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Valid only today. I am offering a buy one reading, get one free special. Make sure that you only buy one. You don't need to purchase both. Just buy one, and then I will contact you. You can contact me and let me know which one you want for free. Again, it's only valid for today. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here, Aries. I mean, you do have the Justice card right in the center of the reading. This can represent the sign of Libra, but more than likely with the Devil here. And the Strength card, this can represent an apology coming to you. Someone trying to make things up to you. There is an ending here with the World. Perhaps a relationship or a marriage has come to an end, or someone is talking about leaving a relationship. And again, you have the Devil, which means that there could be maybe a lot of conflict in a relationship or a marriage, a lot of negativity, a lot of negative behavior. Maybe you're feeling very pessimistic about where a relationship is going. I mean, you've got the Four of Wands as the first card, and the Four of Wands tells me that, there is a relationship that you're invested in, or a marriage. This is a long-term relationship. You're being told here, stay strong. You've got the Strength card. This can also represent the sign of Leo. It is saying don't get angry, don't get frustrated. This is about not allowing your ego to get triggered, because there is change here. I mean, I do think you're dealing with something that's not fair to you. Again, you've got Justice, you've got the Devil. The Eight of Wands does mean that there is change coming, and this is change that you have been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to come around. You've been waiting for someone to change their mind. This is desired change, but it could also be desired communication, the communication you've been waiting for. Maybe from an ex. We are going to do the X spread next. And again, the Devil tells me that there is some type of negativity. There's like a dark cloud over your love life. But again, that there is positive change here. There's healing with Temperance. The Devil can also represent the sign of Capricorn. But again, it can be perhaps negative behavior, lying, cheating, or maybe you're just in a kind of in a dark place in a relationship. I feel like something is not fair to you with the Justice card here. You're being done wrong. Yeah, I mean, look at this row down here. You've got Page of Coins, Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Because the Knight of Wands, this is someone who knows what they want. And it could be that maybe you know that you don't want to let go of a relationship or a marriage, or you don't want to give up on someone. This is knowing what you want and refusing to give up. It could be that you could be looking at this decision in the month of August. You've got Page of Coins. This is maybe looking at a decision to continue to try to heal a relationship or a marriage. This is looking at something very carefully. And again, Temperance, it can represent patience. Maybe you're having to be patient with someone who is kind of, acting in a very negative way, maybe hurting your relationship, hurting your marriage. This also represents healing. I feel the Knight of Wands is not giving up, refusing to give up on a relationship or a marriage. Okay, let's get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for August 2020? We've got the Fool. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for August? The Hangman. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, you've got two major arcanas, the Fool and the Hangman, and the Eight of Cups. I mean, it's like things had been stuck, or they are stuck. You're kind of in limbo. Maybe you don't know, again, because you have the World, like there's an ending, or someone is talking about an ending, or you feel like your relationship's going to end. It's a general reading, so it's hard to say, but, we've got an ending here. We've got the goodbye card here, but guess what? There's a new beginning. this is a new beginning where you just have to take a giant leap of faith. Perhaps some of you, like, you're trying to make a decision. This is what I was telling you right here. You're trying to make a decision whether you're going to stick with a relationship here and here, where there's a lot of negativity. Maybe you don't trust this person anymore. Maybe they've been very unfair to you. Some of you could be making that decision, you know, whether you're going to walk away and say goodbye, or you're going to stick around and heal this relationship. But again, there is a new beginning where your love life had been stuck. Even for those of you who are single, if your love life had been stuck for quite some time, you've been thinking of, you know, as far as dating again, this could be that you need to leave certain emotions behind you. There is a new beginning here. Okay, so let me get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we're going to take a really close look at your person using this deck right here. Okay, what else does a sign of Aries need to hear about their love life for August 2020? We've got Six of Cups. What else does the sign of Aries need to hear about their love life for August? King of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, there is a new beginning here. There's a new beginning here. For some of you, this can be with someone from the past. We've got the Six of Cups, which represents someone from the past, memories from the past. It can be with a water sign because we have the King of Cups here, which can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But this can also be you if you have a moon or rising and a water sign. It can also just be that you're feeling very emotional because there is a lot of reminiscing about the past. Maybe, again, you're longing for someone from the past, or you wish things could be the way that they were in the past, especially with the Devil here. Maybe you just feel like, again, there's a dark cloud over your relationship or your marriage. Something's going on that's very unfair to you. Maybe you're worried that your relationship or marriage is coming to an end, or it already did. Again, you're being told, like, don't get angry. Don't get triggered. Be patient with Temperance here. There is a new beginning here, even though there's, you know, stuck energy. Something you have been waiting for is here, like either communication, desire, change. You've been waiting for this communication. With the Eight of Wands is excitement, fireworks. Yeah, this could be someone wanting to communicate with you, where this person had been very unfair to you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your person using this deck. Show me the person that Aries loves. The Emperor. Show me the person that Aries loves. Four of Wands. So this card is actually the first card that I pulled for you. Show me the person that Aries loves. Six of Swords. Show me the person that Aries loves. The Fool. So this card is already here. It's also right there. Show me the person that Aries loves. Page of Pentacles, which is also right here. It's called Page of Coins in this deck. Show me the person that Aries loves. Nine of Cups. Show me the person that Aries loves. Two of Cups. Okay. So let's see what this means for you. Again, these cards represent them, your person, not you. So they got the Emperor, the Four of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles. Both of these are also already present in the reading. Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, so let's see what this means. I mean, this person definitely still feels that connection with you. They've got the Two of Cups, a soulmate card. They still feel that close bond with you, that close connection. I mean, it really seems like they're trying to figure things out. I mean, they've got the Emperor as the first card, so I feel like this person, like, they feel like they need to take control. Maybe they saw certain kind of negativity in the relationship or in the marriage. I mean, this is needing to feel in control, to be in the driver's seat. Maybe they felt they had to make a decision if this is someone that ended things with you. Because this person really wanted like something solid, the Four of Wands. And that's actually the first card that I pulled for you. This is, you know, a solid relationship, a solid marriage. They wanted things, this is a healthy change, moving away from something difficult. So, I mean, I see this person is like very empowered. They felt like they did what they had to do. But again, I mean, look at this. They've got the Fool here. The Fool is already there. Plus the Page of Pentacles, which is here, but it's also already here. So, I mean, this kind of changes things a little bit because they're also looking, if they left you, the Page of Pentacles means that maybe they're looking at their decision very carefully. Maybe they're rethinking their decision because they've got the Fool here. And again, it's also right there. This is taking a giant leap of faith and maybe reconciling with you, or making, if they were talking about leaving, maybe not leaving the relationship. They're looking very carefully at a new beginning, maybe leaving this difficult time behind you. But I do think this person like wants to be in control. Maybe this person is trying to overpower you. Maybe they're very controlling. Yeah, I mean, they've got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Like what this person wants is like they want a relationship. They want a true soulmate. But I don't know, I just feel like this person also wants to feel like they're in control. That's just the feeling that I'm getting. And this could be part of why the Devil is in this reading, just kind of moving these two out of the way. This person may come off as like very harsh. Maybe they have negative behavior patterns. I just feel like they want to be in control, and they may come off as like they're overpowering you. Maybe they, just broke up with you. They're talking of leaving a relationship or a marriage. They do want to be in a relationship, but at the same time, they want to feel like they're in control. But I think that because they have the Page of Coins here, that they are looking very carefully at maybe reconciling with you, taking that giant leap of faith here and here, the Fool, having a new beginning with you. That soulmate connection is still there, and that desire to be in that relationship is still there. I think they could be kind of changing their mind. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex using this deck right here, but we're also going to take a really close look at your ex with this deck, and I did reshuffle it, and the Two of Cups jumped, which is a soulmate card, and that card also came up in the first spread when we took a look at your person. Okay, so let's see what comes up with your ex. What's going on between Aries and their ex for August 2020? Got Three of Pentacles, Aries and their ex for the month of August. Here it is again. So that's the third time we've seen this card. Two of Cups, Aries and their ex for the month of August. Page of Wands, Aries and their ex for August. Strength card, which is also in the first spread. Aries and their ex for the month of August. Eight of Wands, also from the first spread. Aries and their ex for August. Ace of Swords. Aries and their ex for August. King of Wands. Aries and their ex for August. Knight of Wands. Aries and their ex for August. Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward message that there's still a connection there. This is what I was telling you in the first spread. I mean, something that you have been hoping for. The Eight of Wands. This is a surprise. This is like the Tower. Like you've been waiting for something to change with your ex. Maybe you just kind of been waiting for them to reach out to you anyway, text you, email you, call you, anything. This is a surprise message, surprise communication. But again, it's also a desired change, something you've been waiting for. Like it's here. Plus, in the first spread, I kept telling you, it's like somebody changes their mind because you had the Page of Coins in the original spread, and then we took a close look at your person using the other deck. And I told you, I feel like this person changes their mind, and here it is as well for the exes. The Ace of Swords, like someone finally has clarity. This is a clear head, a looking at things from a different perspective. When that happens, like again, there is desired change, there's desired communication. You're being told, stay strong, be brave. Like don't get triggered, don't get angry, don't get frustrated. That soulmate connection with your ex, like it's still there. And again, this is the third time that I've seen this card. It came up using this deck right here. I think it was from this deck, yeah, for your person. When we used that deck, it jumped from this deck when I was shuffling. From this deck, from this deck right here when I was shuffling for the X part of the reading, and then here it is again. So it's the third time. There's still soulmate connection between you. We've got the Page of Wands. This is change, but also is communication. All the pages are communication. So we've got communication lined up here because that connection is still there. Now we also have the Three of Pentacles, which this is a lot of effort. This is a lot of time and effort that's being invested. So it's like there is something changing here as far as Aries and their ex. Like someone is like actually doing something. Someone's putting an effort, maybe because they're communicating with you, which I see here and here. Maybe there is effort because finally somebody has clarity and they know what they want. I mean, you've got two knights here. The knights represent change and movement, and this is lined up here with you. You are the King of Wands. Of course, if your ex is also a fire sign, then this is them. But I mean, this is knowing what you want. This card came up in the first spread as well. This is refusing to give up. So for some of you, maybe you feel like, we're not done yet. It's not over. You feel like there's that soulmate connection still there. It is. This is movement in that relationship. This is someone trying to win you back. You had the Justice card in the first spread. I think it was right here. Again, that is someone that is trying to make things up to you. Someone apologizing. So, I mean, I think the sign of Aries, like you've got communication here. You've got soulmate connection. Someone's changing their mind. But this just feels like the star of the show here. Like You have been waiting for this. Like, you've been waiting for this phone call. You've been waiting for this change. It's here. Okay, let me get a few more. What else does the sign of Aries need to hear about their ex for August 2020? The Hermit, Aries and their ex for August. Five of Cups, Aries and their ex for August. Three of Wands. Okay, so if you have been, again, it seems like you've been waiting for like something to change, for someone to change their mind. There has been a lot of thinking. We've got the Hermit. This can also represent the sign of Virgo. This is a lot of deep thinking, a lot of soul searching that has been going on. I feel like this could possibly be your ex. We are going to take a close look at them next. So maybe this is why you have been waiting. The Three of Wands is all about waiting, waiting for that perfect timing, the perfect situation, maybe for them to reach out, for things to change. The Eight of Wands. There's been a lot of sadness. I see it. There's been a lot of sadness, a lot of tears, but guess what? The Five of Cups also means regrets. Like, maybe this person needed this time out to do some deep thinking. This is right next to this energy of clarity. Like, someone finally sees the truth. Like, oops, I shouldn't have left Aries. Like, what was I thinking? This is unhappiness. And again, crying over spilled milk, crying, feeling a sense of sadness, but also feeling a sense of regret. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll take a close look at them. What else does Aries need to hear about their ex for August 2020? Four of Wands. So this was the first card from the first spread. Aries and their ex for August 2020. Six of Swords. This came up for them in the first spread. Aries and their ex for August. And 10 of Swords. Okay, so I mean, again, this whole reading is for exes, but yet there's still a relationship here. And this is not just a relationship. This is a long-term relationship, if not a marriage, a relationship that is solid. It's still here. It's possible that this person, I mean, so we got the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is like, it's time to move on. This person maybe, this is what I was telling you in the first spread, may have felt that they did what they had to do. Maybe they felt they had to take control. Maybe things were out of control. The 10 of Swords, like, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Plus, we also have the Six of Swords, which is also moving on from a difficult time. But it can be if you had a very, like, painful breakup, and maybe that's why this is here as well, that if you're going to move on together, I mean, this could be getting past a betrayal or getting past a situation where you're deeply hurt. Like, you're going to have to leave this behind. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck. And that's the same message from this card. You've got to leave this very difficult time behind you. You don't want to bring this into your new relationship. Okay, let me get a few from this deck right here. This is taking a look at them. Show me Aries' ex. 10 of Pentacles. Show me Aries' ex. Wow, I'm stunned and floored. That's the fourth time this card has come up. It came up for them using the same deck. And then it came up here. And then also when I was reshuffling this deck, it jumped. And I told you at the beginning of the reading, here it is again. I mean, this is huge confirmation for you. Show me Aries' ex. The Chariot. Show me Aries' ex. The Tower. Show me Aries' ex. The Three of Pentacles, which is the first card I pulled for you. Show me Aries' ex. The Hangman, which I think that card came up in the first spread. Show me Aries' ex. Knight of Cups. Okay, that card's also right there. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, and this is them, not you. This is not the message of, the energy of a person who has moved on or someone who is done with you. They've got 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Chariot, the Tower, the 3 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. So this person, like, they're still, I mean, it's been like a message that has been repeated again, like, what, 4 times? This person still has that emotional connection to you. This is just from this spread. This card has come up 4 times now for the sign of Aries. Soulmate. Soulmate. But it's like there's still love there. This is romantic love. You still have that close bond with your ex. There may be 0 communication. The feelings are still there. Also the 10 of Pentacles, because this is a relationship. This is commitment, marriage, children. They still want that. Plus I also have the Chariot. And the Chariot is like, they want to see things move forward. That could be why we have 2 knights here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. This is movement and change. All the knights are. They want to see things move forward. If this person broke up with you, I mean, that could be why we have the Tower here and the Five of Cups, which I was telling you, the Five of Cups is regrets, and the Tower is like a big surprise. So a shocking revelation, but also it's something changing very quickly overnight. This person may have decided to end things with you, but I mean, here we go. This is what I was telling you. They have the Ace of Swords. This someone is changing their mind here, and this blows you away. Like, where did this come from? I see a lot of effort as far, again, this is your ex, not you. There is a lot of effort on their part here. And this is next to the Tower. Like, there is maybe a lot of effort to win you back. You did have the Justice card in the first spread. Like, this person did you wrong. This is, I mean, the Five of Cups is right here. Again, someone is having regrets. There's a lot of effort maybe to win you back. The Knight of Cups is here. It's also here from the first deck that I use. Like, there's movement. This person is trying to win you back. They're trying to romance you. I do see them kind of stuck though at the Hangman. They're in limbo. I feel like this person is kind of in the process, very close to kind of changing their mind or having clarity about how they really truly feel about you. But I mean, the soulmate card 4 times for the sign of Aries, no matter what your status is right now, there's a soulmate. But again, for exes, like you don't, I mean, it's crystal clear that this person still has feelings for you. Not only that, they want to see things change. And if they're the ones who broke up with you, I see like they change their mind. I mean, the Tower and the Ace of Swords, there is a complete change of mind. And I see this person putting in a lot of effort. This is a repeat card. Here's the first one here, and then it came up for them. A lot of effort to make this soulmate connection happen. Communication. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to get a few letters from this bag, and let's see what messages come up for you. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what messages there are for you as far as your love life for the month of August. What does Aries need to hear about their love life for August 2020? Okay. So again, we'll see how this ties in with the card readings, because I mean, that soulmate card 4 times, so it still blows me away. I feel like for those of you, like maybe you've been, you know, waiting for your ex, like this is it. Like this is the moment that you've dreamed of in the month of August. Okay, so let's see what comes up for you. We've got I, S, G, E, E, and we've got 2 M's. I have a blank one. I use the blank ones if I'm missing a letter to spell a word. We've got C. We've got another blank one. We've got R, H. We've got another E, an A, another E, another I, another I, another I, L, S. So we've got 2 S's, Z, B, got 2 A's, got a T, another T, an O, D, U, Q, another E, and a G, so 2 G's. Okay, so you might see your person's initials or name. A lot of people email me and tell me they see their person's first and last name, or their person's name and then their name. So kind of keep your eyes open here. You might see, again, just their initials. That's still a huge message for you. So let's see what I see here. And again, I use these blank ones if I'm missing a letter. Oh, also, if you see your person's name and there's just like 1 or 2 letters missing, that's still a message for you. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So I just kind of go with like the phrases that I see and then kind of work from there. So I see here, I can what? I mean, this word always comes up in the readings, but I mean, I can lie. This can be like in a way that maybe this person's not being completely honest with themselves or with you. I can lie. This person is not wanting to admit that they made a mistake. But, I mean, I'm seeing something completely different here. dream come, yeah, I mean, dream come true. I was telling you when I started pulling the letters, as far as like relationships, your ex, like the month of August. I mean, this can be like the moment you've been dreaming of. Dream come true. Let me see. Yeah, actually spelled out because I don't have. Let me see. I don't have an R, but I mean, I took that blank one that was blank and I put it here. You actually have dream come true for the month of August. Like you dreamed of this moment. Here it is. Let's see. What else do we have here? Well, we've got I come. I come to you. I come to you. Or it could be he comes to you. Or very easily, she comes to you. I mean, this is just really standing out here. It's still spelled out here. Dream. Like this is the moment. You dreamed of this moment. Here it is. Let's see, we've got T again. I don't have an R. I'll just kind of move these around, see if there's anything else I see. Got most. I can't get away from this word. It's like, it keeps standing out like most dreamed. I don't have another D. Most dreamed of moment, most dreamed of person. Let's see, we also have, I'll try to kind of get away from this, but it's just really standing out. Especially with that soulmate card 4 times. Not what? Oh, okay, so it can also be not a lie. Like maybe maybe there was a situation with your person where maybe you thought this person was cheating on you. Maybe you thought they never cared. I mean, I've got not a lie here. Not a lie. Let's see, what else? You've got tried. So I've got I tried. I tried to, oops, sorry, wrong place. I tried to, this is a blank one because I don't have a K. I tried to make, like I tried to make up. Let me see here. Yeah, this could just be someone trying to make things up to you. You have the Justice card in the first spread. I tried to make up with you, maybe as well. Maybe someone did try. Let's see what else we see here. I also see, let me put them right here, is, like maybe this person is what? Is I mean, the most obvious one is sad. Is sad. We've got me and you. Me and you. Let's see what else. Yeah, you might see something here that's personal to you, like maybe where you met someone or like a pet name or something like that. I mean, again, it's a general reading. I always use them in the private readings as well. If I have time, usually I always do it. Maybe sometimes not in the 15-minute readings, but you might see something here that it means something to you that I don't see. I mean, I've got beg, and I told you, I feel like someone is going to try to win you back. I've got beg you. You can easily have, kind of move this around here. I beg you. I beg you. I might have someone trying here. I mean, I don't have a Y, but I mean, we did have tried. I think I moved a D. I tried. So let's see if I see any names here. And we've got Rita. We've got Todd. With the names, like if you have a person who has a very unusual name, like I probably won't see that name, but you see it in here, that's still a message for you. Especially if it's unusual and like the letters make out that name perfectly. Huge message. We've got, let's see. We've got Greg. We've got Mia. We've got B. We also have Lee. There can also be maybe a Leanne. Yeah, I do have an N here. Leanne. Maybe spelled in a different way. There's Sion. I mean, this is a very unusual name, but I've had people, I've known someone who had this name before. Sion. It can be a first name. It can also be a middle name. We've got, let's see here. We've got Amy. It could also be spelled with a Y. We've got Harold, but it can also be Harry. So I think I'll leave it there because the reading's already at 33 minutes. But I think this reading for the sign of Aries is like, it's been the most interesting. It's blown me away with that soulmate card coming up 4 times for you. So if you're doubting someone, if you're in the middle of making a decision, huge message for you. And also the word dream, like dream come true. Yeah, that's like something that kept sending out the letters where I kept trying to kind of like move it around. I still kept seeing the word dream. It kept coming up, kind of grabbing my attention. Like maybe this is what you've been dreaming of. Like this is the time in the month of August. Okay, Aries, this has been your love reading for August 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.